Hello and welcome back to another review. This is Steve of Bucks Coins, and as I say, welcome back to the channel. We have here a 50p with the Queen's portrait image on. It is the second coin that's been released with her portrait on, or third after her death. This one is not going into circulation, which is unfortunate because it is such a different coin. I am of course talking about the Harry Potter 50p. It has a portrait that was taken from the book, and this area here, as you tilt it, it goes to 25. If you tilt it back the other way, you get the lightning strike, the lightning. So there's the 25. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, I can't see properly in the viewfinder. And that's the lightning. So we have a portrait there of Harry Potter. Let's just get that closer. This portrait, as I said, was taken from the original book. The books were written by J.K. Rowling between 1997 and 2007. And the 7 books were turned into 8 films between 2001 and 2011. There are also some other works that go alongside the 7-book fantasy novels, but a lot of them are not known as actual Harry Potter books. Harry Potter stars in a series of 7 fantasy novels. The story starts and is based around or concerns Harry's struggle with Lord Voldemort, who is a dark wizard who intends becoming immortal. This would mean that the overthrow of the wizardry governing body known as the Ministry of Magic, and the subject of all wizards and the subjugate of all wizards and muggles. Many books there are many books, many games, games and other fantasy worlds that you can visit. There's certainly one in London, the Harry Potter world. There have been 1997 the first book came out, which was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. In 1998 we had Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. 1999 was The Prisoner of Azkaban. In 2000, so a 3-year gap, we got The Goblet of Fire. Then there was another 3-year gap to The Order of Phoenix, followed by a 2-year gap to 2005 with The Half-Blood Prince. And then in 2007, the final book, The Deathly Hallows, was the last book in the series of them, and that was released, as I said, in 2007. In 2016, there was The Cursed Child, which was a play that is still on in the West End of London. In 2016, we saw the new franchise as part of the Harry Potter franchise, which was the Fantastic Beasts films. There have been other books, such as Quidditch Through the Ages and The Tales of Beetle Bard, both of which were released in 2016. The films themselves created stars of many, certainly a few very young actors, including Daniel Radcliffe, who played Harry, Emma Watson, who played Hermione Granger, Ron Weasley, Rupert Grint played Ron Weasley, Tom Felton was Draco Malfoy. And then we had established people like Alan Rickman, who sadly is no longer with us, who played Professor Snape. Severus Snape. And then of course we had other fantastic ones as well, including Robbie Coltrane as Rebus Hagrid. We had Maggie Smith as Professor Minerva McGonagall. Ralph Fiennes as Lord Voldemort. And then Dumbledore was played by both Richard Harris, and then on Richard Harris's death, Michael Gambon. Other great people that were in there was Helena Bonham Carter, who played Bellatrix Lestrange. Then we had Gary Oldman, who played Cyrus Black. And then other actors who've been in the series: Warwick Davis, Julie Walters, the late and very fine actor Richard Griffiths, Emma Thompson, Imelda Staunton, who played a very sort of vile type of teacher who was very nice on the surface, Timothy Spall, Jim Broadbent and David Tennant. They've all had roles within the franchise. Now, the 50p has come in many. This 50p has come in many different types. They include silver and gold versions, and they also include this next version that I'm going to show you. Oh yes, it's time to break open the Royal Mint pack. There we go. Here we have Her Majesty, Her Majesty's portrait, and then on the next one across, The Boy Who Lived. If you want to actually read these, please freeze the video and pause the video, and you can do that to your heart's content. The next one was the number 4 Privet Drive Little Whinging, which I believe was probably the Muggle address. The Keeper of the Keys. About the author, so it was about J.K. Rowling. About the illustrator. And he'll be a legend, and I wouldn't be surprised today was known as Harry Potter Day in future. There will be books written about Harry every child in the world will know. Every child in our world will know his name, Professor McGonagall. And then lastly, on this side, we have the spec, the coin spec, and a little bit about Harry Potter. Now the important thing, and the thing that we're all looking for, is this. This is the coloured bunk. So let's just bring that down and zoom in. Oops. There we go. Again, we have the area that goes from 25 and also shows the lightning when you go the other way. However, the coin itself, well, does not make a difference of colour when you compare it with the standard 50p. That brings it out so much more. Isn't that wonderful? We have the special logo on there that changes like a hologram. And we have a coloured version of the Harry Potter, which is a smaller version of that. This is This is, I actually do enjoy this coin. I thought the concept was wonderful, and it leaves open so much more that they could do with this series. I think the other ones are the Hogwarts Express, which is a train, the actual school itself, and Dumbledore. So you've got you've got so many characters like Emma Watson, Hermione Granger, Ron Weasley, Draco Malfoy. You've got Alan Rickman's character. You got the two people who played Dumbledore. You've got, who else have we got? You could have, for instance, you could have the wizardry animals. So you could have the ones that bring the notes and letters, such as Hedwig, or you could have the creatures like the three-headed dog and the two-headed dragon and the snake. So there's all sorts of things that they could do with the Harry Potter set, and it wouldn't get stale. I think if the Royal Mint has got its head screwed on, they will be looking already at a second and possibly a third year. Now, whether they will do the same as they've done with the other coin sets, like the Potters and the Winnie the Pooh series, where they have Harry Potter in each year in some format, whether he's fighting one of the animals, the mythical animals, or whether he is with the other members of the cast or the other members of the book, I don't know. But it's certainly something that could easily happen, and I could see happening. I could see this going on longer than the Beatrix Potter if they really want to. So the last thing in this series is this, and it's the Harry Potter first aid cover. We have where is it? We have the four houses. We have Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, that's a Hogwarts school one, and then we have Ravenclaw and Slytherin. We also have the 7 books in order. Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, The Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, The Half-Blood Prince, and finally the Deathly Hallows. So this is my little collection of Harry Potter items. I hope you'll agree that they do make a good complete set. If you've enjoyed this particular video, please give me the thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so and you believe I deserve it, could you also please subscribe? Doing one or both of these will help me immensely with my algorithm that will allow me to be, my videos to be put in front of people who've never seen my work before. It's an ongoing challenge that all coin tubers have, of trying to enhance their subscription level. However, I do a minimum of 4 videos a week, so hopefully you'll find something that you enjoy watching over the next week or two. And in the meantime, if you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. If you are buying coins, I hope you can get the coins you want for the price you want to pay. And finally, thank you for watching, and until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future, from me, thank you, and bye bye. Ta-ra now.